And we are live, AoK Championship Wrestling, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. as per usual. We're going to get right into it. Ladies action. Extreme Rules, Aylin Potter challenging Empress Sparrow for the Women's Hardcore Championship. Right at the gun. We're going to get everybody pumped up, ready to go, because we are one episode away from AoK WrestleMania 3 Electric Boogaloo. Said I wouldn't do it again. Said I wasn't going to say that other one again. So, Electric Boogaloo, I don't know what we're going to call it. AoK WrestleMania 3 coming up Sunday night. This is our last episode before the end of the season finale. This is going to be, I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be exciting because we will be starting season 4 1 week out from tonight. Next Wednesday night, season 4, 2K24. AoK Championship Wrestling takes it to the next level at $120 pop. I've got to start making some money off of it, or my wife won't let me buy it for next year. So, we're gonna get season 4 blasted, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Aylin Potter making her way down to the ring to make that challenge against the Empress, the dual carrying. Is she still a dual champion? Empress still rocking both titles. Aylin Potter looking to recapture the hardcore title to go into WrestleMania 3 as a rookie, as a champion. Her first WrestleMania, she's looking to go into it as a champion if she can topple the Empress Sparrow and walk out of here tonight. This Extreme Rules matchup, she will be carrying that hardcore title into WrestleMania 3. By golly. By golly, by golly. I think she might be able to do it. I don't know. Empress, again, dual champion. Like, what are you going to... I can't really say that there's a possibility. There is a possibility, but is there a likelihood? Possibilities over probabilities is my go-to. Will she beat her? Possibly. Will she take that title away from, or will she be able to hold on to her titles? Man, probably. Probably. We'll see. Empress ain't no joke. She ain't no joke. She's a dual champion for a reason. The general of the women's locker room. And the Empress Sparrow. But Aylin Potter here to prove herself as a better hardcore wrestler, a better hardcore champion. We're going to take a look at that title opening matchup of the night. Let's let Wayne Kerr give you some of the details.
And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is the Women's Hardcore Champion, Empress.
As it turns out, if Aylin Potter doesn't succeed in taking the title for Empress tonight, the Empress will be doing double duty at WrestleMania. That also goes for Zack the Ripper, but as it turns out, we'll find that out later tonight as well. Ring the bell. Ducks under, and Aylin one step ahead of the champ. You shouldn't have done that. Showboating leads to an ass whooping. Here it comes. Empress with those rabbit punches. Irish whip sends her into the corner, rolls out of the ring, and the Empress straight for a table. No chair. Bring out a chair, sledgehammer, nothing like that. We're just going straight for the table. Speaking of tables, we got a tables match coming up next. As Logan Hawk takes on the marvelous one, Bud Marvelous. We also got James Coleman taking on Trevor Rodriguez. Chris Chaos in a rematch for the light heavyweight championship against Ted Rockpage, cashing in that rematch clause. IKB taking on Dean Graves. Prestige goes one-on-one with the Tank. And Cameron Sawyer gets his shot at the Intercontinental Championship against Zach the Ripper. That'll be our main event, but we're getting back here to the hardcore title in the ladies division. And the Empress, the champ, has control of the match with that suplex. Again, back to those shots to the ribs. Hangs her one more time before dropping her to the mat. And Aylin Potter came in here tough, but she better get her wits back to her in a hurry. Not a false count anywhere matchup, but these girls are heading up the ramp. Back and forth, Empress again taking back control of the match. As Aylin had started getting some offense up, but falling short. Hanging neck breaker off of that back breaker. Empress back in control, sends Aylin into the steel steps. And now we gets the chair. Why I oughta. She sure did. This is a solid chair shot. They're making her work for it. As she got her. She caught up to her. That reminded me of that scene in To Wong Fu with Love. That looked like that scene where Noxema Jackson was chasing that old lady down the street. She chased her halfway around the block to give her a clothesline. Empress bringing out a ladder, building a bridge. She's going to try to build a friendship here. Middle of a match, this girl going to try. Nope, Aylin ain't having it. A solid backbreaker and follows it up with a heavy elbow. Aylin to the corner. Hardcore title on the line. Vicious buzzsaw kick. That was a brutal kick. Empress back to her, at least back to one knee. Kick to the midsection. Sets her up for the Psycho Cutter. We could be looking at a new hardcore champ. But we're not. She kicks out at 2. As Empress back to her feet against the ropes. But Potter misses with the crossbody. That was a bad place for a misstep. It was a bad time to miss a move. And the Empress, look at this, turns right around, finds the chair, and decides to put it in a different corner. What are you doing? What difference did that make? Super kick to the stomach. And a pump handle STO. That may finish it. Wait, did this just put us into... Was that not the end of the match? What are we watching? What happened? Why? Was that not the... Did we not get a 3 count? Is this an Extreme Rules Iron Woman match? And if so, what's the time limit? Regardless, Aylin rolls her up with that chokehold. Are we going to see a submission? Hard to tell. I don't know. Does it matter if we did? And we'll find out here in, well, somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes, I guess. Caught her full with that moonsault, but Aylin right back to her feet. And somehow Empress hurt herself in the process. Could have been all those buckles across the front of Aylin's top. Going for the chair, but from behind the Empress. And look at this. Another pinfall attempt, but only a 1 count. I'm a step ahead of you, but there sure was. Only a 1 count. Potter sets up another Psycho Cutter. Can she survive 2 of them? Kicking out of the last. Hooks the leg. Jenna. There's 2, and again only 2. Empress defending her title here tonight. Kicking out of the second Psycho Cutter, but unfortunately she is yet to show any offense after that kick out. Back to her feet. Aylin back in with a chair. Gets caught up. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combo. You just call that the snap, crackle, pop and be done with it. Something redundant, man. Kendo stick in hand. Kendo stick on forehead. Empress again goes for a pinfall. Gets a 2 count. I could have swore this match was already over, but we'll see. Irish whip over the top. She goes. And Aylin taking high risk. Don't do it. She did it anyway. She did it anyway. Off her back. There's some road rash. There's a bulging disc. That's a shame. Irish whip sends her opponent into the turnbuckle. Follows it up. Ooh, a monkey flip. Brought her back under the ring, looking for a ladder, looking to make this an interesting matchup. Extreme Rules. I don't know if this is an Iron Woman match. It might be. I mean, whoever wins this title at this match, at this point, pretty much deserves it. Look at this. Aylin with a pump handle of her own. And no, I was going to say steals it out, but only gets a 2 count. Empress kicking out of just about everything here. Coming with female John Cena of AoK. Battling back to her feet. Back to the steel chair. Aylin across the ring with a big clothesline. Takes the chair and levels her. You should have stuck with the chair. Backs it up. Basement drop kick. Slamming her head between her feet and the edge of that ladder. Unorthodox way to use the ladder, but definitely did it. Twisting arm breaker. Aylin Potter looking to take the champion out. Looking to leave here as the hardcore champion. The trifecta for the third time. For the third time. A psycho cutter. And that's definitely a 3 count. This is most definitely, at this point, a tied ball game. And I don't know how long this is going to go on. Bear with me, kids. Bear with me. Nobody tells me anything. Another pinfall attempt. Look at this. Empress. Looking to go 2-1. I think was where we're at. On guesswork, since I wasn't paying attention enough because I thought one fall was going to do it. Because I don't listen to Wayne when he talks, since he don't listen to me either. But regardless, Empress busting that kendo stick into pieces, but Aylin back to her feet and fighting back. Brings it back inside. Misses with the clothesline. Empress versus the Irish whip, and now after the chair. Hall's back, but Aylin a step quicker. Forced back to the corner. What a shot. But Aylin right back up, but taken right back to the corner again. We call her the baddest bitch on the planet for nothing. Shot after shot from the Empress Sparrow. And still getting back up to fight again. Empress with the kendo stick. And Potter, big clothesline. Gets another 2 count. Aylin fires off a series of clotheslines, ends the series with a drop kick. This locks it in. We got a tap out. We're 2-2. Aylin Potter. 2 out of 3 falls, perhaps, is what we'll have to go with. We got a brand new hardcore champion. Really wish they would tell me more on these cue cards as to what's going on around here. Really do. 2 out of 3 falls. Extreme Rules. Aylin Potter taking the hardcore title away from the Empress Sparrow. And this woman will now defend that title at WrestleMania 3 on Sunday night. Not a clue as to who her opponent may be. Not a clue. We'll find out. Tune in Sunday to find out. That's the best thing I can say. Logan Hawk, Bud Marvelous. Tables match. Marvelous one might have bitten off more than he can chew tonight. As Logan Hawk, since joining forces with IKB and the members of the BMF, has been a force to be reckoned with in ZA21. 15 months. We've been doing it that long. We've been doing this that long. Jesus, that's been a fucking trip that's been, huh? Whoop whoop, and we can still do this. We're still doing this. Matter of fact, after Sunday, we're going to do it on the new systems. Not the new system. Don't let me lie to you like that. That's not the case.
The following contest is a
Coming in, waving them signs in the crowd. The AoK chants coming in. Logan Hawk making his way down. Vroom vroom, daddy, vroom vroom. Tables match for this big man tonight. Bud Marvelous thinks he's going to be able to put this man through a table. That's the thing. Could be a long night for Bud. This is a big, big man to be trying to pick up and put through a table.
And his opponent, from wherever he wants, weighing in at 237 pounds, Buddy Marvelous.
From Planet Marvelous, this man's going to get in the ring with Logan Hawk, the High Justice, and proceed to try to put him through a table. He's about half the weight and a quarter of the size of Logan Hawk. We're okay, bud. But he has developed a mean streak over the last couple of weeks that has put him back into the threshold of where he was at the beginning of the season. He kind of dipped off there for a bit after losing the heavyweight title. And look at this, Logan Hawk immediately picks him up, carries him across the ring. Bud elbows his way out, but unfortunately, atomic drop will make a change all the sooner. Bud might be worried about wearing a kilt after this one. Logan, look at this, taunting Bud. Come on, big boy, get me moving. Off the ropes, back up, and Marvelous. A low blow and a half Nelson DDT drives him right down. And yeah, Logan trying not to get involved in all this. But Marvelous, listen to this, man. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. Shut up, man. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Let go of that guy's arm like that. Marvelous eating his Wheaties this morning. Must have got one of those breakfast brews or something. I'm going to time him back to the chicken wing. Bud Marvelous just spamming the X button. I mean, sorry about that. Just repeating his moves. Going to work on the right arm, but unfortunately helps the big man up. Now, if you had the big guy down like that, why would you look at this German suplex? I mean, that might be one of the reasons you would help him up, but Marvelous, look at this. Bud Marvelous doing his best to piss off Logan Hawk. Across the ring from the corner, Marvelous taking flight over the top rope, ball sack to forehead. Is that why he wears the kilt? Fires off a couple of right hands and sends the big man in. Bud Marvelous, I'm not going to lie, doing pretty well for himself against Logan Hawk here. I don't know if he's Logan laid out here in the center of the ring. And Bud, relentless. But he ran as soon as as soon as that big man stood up. Do you see how quick Marvelous got out of the ring? Handful ponytail, puts his opponent on the ropes. Doing snapmare. Where's she going? Marvelous back inside the ring with a stunner. And Logan Hawk laid out again. Table set up. Marvelous looking to put this to an end. Doing a terrible job of it. There's Logan Hawk fighting back. A massive clothesline. Logan Hawk getting some momentum back under his feet. Swinging neckbreaker and then Marvelous back up. Into the corner. Good golly. Marvelous getting a little bit of an offensive strike back. Logan in a bad spot. Bud Marvelous with a rock bottom puts Logan Hawk through the tables. Let's take a look at this replay right quick. Look at this. Through the ropes, catches him with the stunner. But here, Bud Marvelous said he would put his big ass through the table, and he damn sure did. Bud Marvelous with the win over Logan Hawk. The underdog pulling it off. And I don't think we can call him an underdog any longer. Yeah, it's not normally how that move is performed. He'd have been better off to get out of the mat. He'd have been better off to get out of the ring, grab the ladder, roll in and climb it up and hit him with that stunner. James Coleman and Trevor the Lawman Rodriguez. Falls count anywhere. Coleman says this is a warm-up match for his hardcore title match on Sunday. As he goes for that hardcore title to round out his Grand Slam championships for Season 3. He can capture the hardcore title here in Season 3. He is, don't get me wrong, over his career with AoK, he is a Grand Slam champion, but to lock it all into one season, he would need to grab the hardcore title.
It's a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 225 pounds, the unpredictable James Coleman.
Coleman also here tonight, taking on a much bigger opponent than Trevor Rodriguez. And then getting set for that hardcore title matchup. He faces off against Psychosis of Destruction Incorporated.
And his opponent from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 295 pounds, Trevor the Lawman Rodriguez.
The Lawman all set. AoK Arena. Pumped up for this matchup. Coleman set to go. Trevor set to go. Referee Joe Brony rings the bell. We are going now. Center of the ring. Collar and elbow, and Coleman gets the upper hand in the opening stages. Turns his opponent around and goes to work on the back of the neck. Trevor back out of the... That's a big clothesline and then leaves the ring. To go for the steel steps. Coleman right into them. Head first, down he goes. And Rodriguez stays with him, going for the neck breaker. No, big elbow to the back of the head. New follower, thank you much. Welcome aboard. Hello, hello. As Coleman takes back control of the matchup. Spinning elbow, and we got a pinfall attempt. Big drop kick to the back of the head. Coleman in complete control here, taking Trevor up. Sets him up for the neck breaker, reverses it back for an elbow, and outside of the ring we go. Coleman again saving himself from a beating, but only for a moment, is Rodriguez. Showing off a little bit of a boxing skill there tonight. Coleman sets him up to his shoulder. A hell of a neck breaker. Falls count anywhere. Referee Joe Brony right there for all the action. And a big clothesline from behind by Coleman. Take it back inside. Falls count anywhere, but Coleman's taking it back inside the ring. Or not. We're going back outside the ring. Under the ring, what we got? We got a sledgehammer. Peter Gabriel eats her heart out as Coleman drops the sledgehammer multiple times again. Trevor back to his feet. Falling up short here again as Coleman continues this beating. Rodriguez finally gets it away from him. But Coleman too quick with the clothesline. Hits him with the second, ducking under one from Rodriguez. Follows that up with a drop kick. We got a pinfall attempt. Referee Joe down for two. Coleman ended his last matchup with an A-Town down on Logan Hawk. Oh, Coleman. He landed on that sledgehammer. He hit the back of his head so hard on that sledgehammer that he busted open the front of his head. He might need... Huge suplex. Huge suplex, and Coleman, busted open or not, big elbow to the back of the head. But Rodriguez sidesteps and a kick to the calf. Jumping clothesline, and Coleman has to battle back. But he's got to defend against the sledgehammer. Coleman barely holding on. Blocks the right hand. Can he get back in the ring? Another big... Nope, just a reversal into an Irish whip. Samoan drop, and Coleman looking up at the lights. Kicking out before the count of three. And Rodriguez attacking that open that open wound above Coleman's right eye. Coleman staggers back to his feet, but Rodriguez sends him into the corner one more time. Superman punch. Ducks the clothesline, spear. Coleman shoulders down for the count of 2, kicking out before 3, and Rodriguez goes for the sledgehammer. Coleman snaps a right hand. So quick with that thing. Drops under, catches him coming off the ropes close with that sling blade. Rodriguez overpowering Coleman. Legacy elbow, and Coleman down again, face first. And the lawman going to beast mode. Huge spear, and Coleman down for the count again, kicking out at 2. It's twice he survived the spear. I don't know if he can take another one. Out here in front of us, and again, falls count anywhere. Joe Brony's right there. Trevor sends Coleman back inside, takes the long way around, giving him time to think, giving him time to breathe. You don't want to do that. Told you. I told you didn't want to do that. It's like watching a horror movie, man. This dude don't never listen to nobody. And Coleman with the crossface. Rodriguez turns it all around, straight shot to the jaw and a boot to follow it up. Another shot from that sledgehammer. Rodriguez running his mouth. Better be careful. Coleman caught up in another submission. Coleman able to break free. Wasn't sure if we were going to see a tap out or not on that. Trevor with the clothesline, follows him in close with that clothesline, stayed right behind him off that Irish whip. And again back to the sledgehammer, but again too slow. Coleman back to his feet, sends him into the Irish whip, into the ropes, another sling blade. Knee to the face and goes for the cover. Only one. The lawman holding on here tonight. These two have beat the hell out of each other here so far. Coleman turns his back for the crowd, and Trevor looking to hugely capitalize. And there's two holding on for a third. Coleman again trying to get right back up. Lawman straddles but reverses it. OTM just in time. Just in time for a huge power slam and a pinfall attempt. And James Coleman may be looking at a win here tonight. He damn sure is. Take a look at this replay. That's huge spear. Another shot of that same spear. And man, oh man, that power slam. Enough to keep Trevor down for the allotted 3 count.
Here is your winner, the unpredictable James Coleman.
And Coleman busted open again. I think he blades, man. James Coleman, the Darius Sorrows of AoK. Every match, it's gotta bleed. Behave, man. Why you like that? He's 218 times. Chris Chaos. Chris Chaos getting his rematch against Ted Rockpage. I believe this is a TLC match. Looking to recapture the light heavyweight title. And, I'm pretty sure this is a TLC match, but also it's 2K, so what do I know? What do I know? I thought we had a 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match to kick things off. I didn't know. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me we were doing that. The only people that knew that were the people in the ring, I swear.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Okay, it is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. The light heavyweight title hanging up above the ring. Climb the ladder, unhook the belt, become a champion. 3-step process. You can't go wrong. Make you look good. When you look good, you start feeling good. When you start looking good, you start feeling good. You start feeling good. Man, oh man, only good things can happen.
Let's hear Chris Chaotic.
I think I'm going to quit streaming and become a life coach. Oh my. Why? And this is I gotta find better things to do. Chris Chaos here. Flavor Flav, eat your heart out. Chris Chaos, oh, he got rid of the. He already broke the. He broke the clock. Thank you. Also, I'm gonna eat my dinner while we're doing this, so I'm gonna try to get this in quick. Chris Chaos out here getting funky like a monkey. Look like. Don't keep that up. Don't keep that up. He's getting out here getting funky like a monkey. Yeah, make him shiver his liver. You know what I'm saying, Daddy? Light heavyweight title above the ring. The new light heavyweight champion. Hustle, loyalty, respect himself. You don't touch yourself. You respect yourself.
Heavyweight champion, the bombshell, Ted Rockpage.
We're looking to go into WrestleMania 3 as the light heavyweight champion. One of these two men will do that. All they got to do is get that belt right there above his head. Can they, will they, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out in just a few moments. As Wayne Kerr gets that's all, folks. As Wayne Kerr gets ready to tell you, never mind, just watch the damn show. Why? I don't know who put me in charge around here. Wait, where's the, oh yeah, then it said, yeah, I was hanging above the ring. I told you that, man. You don't ever listen to me, man. Chaos coming in hot, but Rockpage slowing that down almost immediately. Champ outside the ring, going for the ladder, looking to make this one a quick one. Chaos under the ring. I don't know if he's looking for a place to hide. Not bringing out a ladder of his own. Dueling ladders. Chaos coming up on the upper hand. Takes the time to set the ladder up. Nice block. But Rock Page still grabbing the upper hand. Huge gut wrench. Follows that up with an elbow drop. And the champ going topside. Climbing the ladder. Grabs the belt, but no ladder under his feet. That was probably the most uncomfortable way to get out of the ring. Look at this. Chaos. Look at that chair. Knocking Rock Page off the ladder with a chair. He continues the abuse. Rock Page rolls out of the way, clothesline. Saves himself for another fucking horrible shot there. Coleman. Yeah, Coleman. I read OTM's name. Never mind. Chaos with that huge clothesline. Sets the ladder up again. And this time Chaos trying his chance at getting that belt free. And Rock Page cutting it short. Springboard Chaos. Takes that springboard DDT. Well placed. Using the chair as a little extra leverage on that one. Like, I don't mind you showboating on that one, Chaos, if you can pull it off, but that chair shot just said you didn't. I missed that. I'll have to see if we can pop back up in the replays. Probably not. They'll probably just show the winner taking the belt off. And that'll be it. The winner might be, look at this, the winner might be Chaos. Wasting no time going for it. Look at this, Chaos refusing to let go of the belt. Fires back. And Chaos. Looking like he had a moment there. But again, Rock Page back and forth on top of this ladder. This is nerve-wracking. And Chris Chaos dumps the champion. Looking for it again. Chaos. So close. So close. Barely holding onto the ladder. And down goes Chris. Ted Rock Page reaches up. And we got ourselves a winner. And Ted Rock Page will be going to WrestleMania 3 as the light heavyweight champion.
Here is your winner, and still
I'm supposed to be biased, but I also agree with the consensus of the chat. So, my viewers aren't wrong is what I'm saying. Not being unbiased, I'm just saying my viewers ain't wrong. That's all. IKB versus Dean Graves. This one's set up to be a decent matchup as well. But I'm going to go radio silent for just a moment. Sorry guys, I had to get fat kid food. IKB taking on Dean Graves. Oddly enough, exhibition type match. Chaos and his ridiculousness.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts
Bad little cookie.
unknown, weighing in
Yeah,
at 373 pounds.
This man once ruled the world. He's a dual champion of AoK, Intercontinental Champion, World Champion. Now he's down to fighting his relatives. Just saying. Drew, Zach the Ripper, our world champion, our Intercontinental Champion.
And his opponent from Bangor, Maine, weighing in at
Dean Graves,
242 pounds.
former U.S. champion.
Dean Graves.
Pretty good season for himself here. Looking to make an impact in season 4 as well. Look at this, going right at it. Right out the gate. And IKB with a big neck breaker. Wasting no time. Wasting 0 time on that. Graves fighting back, gets himself back under himself here. Missing with the clothesline, and IKB taking back control in a big way in a hurry. Sends him into the ropes. Huge Luthez press. Get your shots. Stalling suplex. Get your shot. There you go. IKB with a cover. Kick out before 3. And IKB immediately scoops his man up and clotheslines him. Guillotine using that top rope. Showboating. Scoops his opponent up again. Set of snake eyes. The Iron Man is sticking with it, going straight forward here tonight. Wasting no time, but unfortunately, Dean Graves, a jawbreaker and a clothesline, and out of the ring goes IKB. And Graves, using that the second rope as a ladder, launches himself over and meets the Iron Man with a DDT. Keeping the action going outside the ring. Keeping this front row crowd entertained here at the AoK Arena. Joe Brony telling these guys to get it back in the ring. Graves from the ring apron, springboard forearm. Follows it up with a moonsault, back handspring, covers him up, hooks the leg. IKB shoulders down for the count of 1. Big right hand by Graves, follows it up with a knee to the face. Locks him up, short face DDT, and Graves. I was going to say that Graves had the Iron Man in a good spot. He sure does. Fires off those right hands. A hell of a hook. But the Iron Man, spine buster, drives him into the mat and gets a 2 count. Graves staggering around here, back to his feet. Sent to the ropes, pulled away. A knee to the gut and 1 to the back. And again, IKB. Incredible strength. Big running clothesline, and he sidesteps him. The Iron Man may have just beat himself in this matchup. Graves' second attempt. Second time landing it. And a big drop kick to the lower back. We're keeping this one outside apparently. Graves ducks under DDT. He's going to work on him here. Better get it back inside the ring before he gets counted out. Bouchard breaking the count. Starting it over. Continuing the assault outside. I mean, he's got to the count of 10. Why not? Taking it to Graves, but Graves retaliates with a big jawbreaker. Grab the shot glass. We're heading back up. Stalling suplex. And down goes Bouchard. Graves. No idea where he is at the moment. Except up against that barricade. Again. Getting back into the ring before the 10 count, but also breaking the count to continue the assault outside the ring. Graves breaking out of that suplex. You only get half a shot for that. And IKB just ate that drop kick like it was nothing. He shook that off so quick. A little juking and jiving. Going for the fall-away slam. Reverses it. DDT. Again, Dean Graves. Pulling the stops out when he needs to. But also missing when he doesn't needs to. Bouchard trying to get back in the ring again before the count of 10. Graves also in the ring. And that might have been a mistake. As he finds himself way up in the air with a Bouchard bomb. Joe Brody there for the count. And IKB walking out the winner. Dean Graves putting up a hell of a fight, but Bouchard
Here is your winner, AoK.
picks up the victory here tonight. We got 2 more matches for you. As IKB celebrates the way only IKB can celebrate. We head to the backstage to get our next matchup started. Prestige taking on Tank. Falls count anywhere. Let's get this party started. Here we go, heading to ringside. Prestige versus Tank.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 228 pounds, the King of Old School.
Tank and Prestige, these two have faced off before. It's been a hot minute. They are quite familiar with each other. And this crowd really not that excited to see this man.
And his opponent from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 245 pounds, Tank.
And this kid, the physique on this kid's gonna tear Prestige apart. Tank takes his time getting in the ring, wiping the feet, making sure he brings nothing into the sacred circle. This kid's a beast. That man does not seem like he cares two shits. Jenna Taylor ringing the bell for us. We lock up center of the ring. Tank showing that power, sends him right outside the ring, but Prestige one step quicker, holding onto the arm after that twisting armbar, right into it again, sticking to it, going for the crossface, looking for a submission outside the ring, but Tank, a couple of shots to the midsection. Locks in the pump handle. Up and over he goes. Prestige rolling out of the way from that drop, or that elbow drop. And fires back with a clothesline. Always has something to say. And Tank has something to say back. Like, eat barricade. Working on the legs of Prestige. Prestige able to battle back again. Side Russian leg sweep takes his opponent down to the arena floor before sending him back inside the ring. It is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. A standing monkey flip, and Tank. Again, Tank has former hardcore champion, carried that hardcore title for some time. And Prestige again turning around to talk to the crowd. And Tank right there to capitalize. Sets his opponent under the ropes. This is just body slams him into, just threw Prestige right into the... Oh, he set the old man off. Irish whip sends him into the ropes. And a solid drop kick by Prestige. Twisting armbar, brings it around, drops the leg. Staying on his opponent, hanging neck breaker. Missing with that drop kick, but able to recuperate. And ends the series with a Russian leg sweep. Goes for the cover, but only a 1 count. This Tank outside the ring. Prestige. Top rope, high risk. What's he doing? High risk clothesline. But look at this. Tank. Quick for the recovery. Rolls him up, but not enough to keep him down. Prestige missing with that big right hand. Solid atomic drop and Tank right for the weaponry. But Prestige too quick again. That Prestige thought about grabbing that baseball bat. He probably should have. Staying on him. Look at this. Tank working the lower back and legs of Prestige. Nice handspring. Nicely done by Tank. Missing that kick. Avoiding the kick by Prestige and catching him with that back elbow off of the handspring. And Prestige finds himself in a horrible position here as Tank works his way in. Torture rack that. He may snap this old man's neck. He may break this man's back. Prestige finds a way out with a couple of elbow pads across the chin. That clothesline was no joke either. Outside the ring with a baseball bat. But the Brat stops him. Tank gets caught up again. Prestige. A very awkward suplex, but Jenna nowhere in position here. Where the hell she's even at, but apparently only a 2 count. We're going back inside. An Irish whip sends Tank over the top rope. Back outside the ring, Prestige with a kick to the gut. A series of rights and lefts. A huge slam here. And telling the crowd at ringside to back it up or shut it up. Before dropping huge elbows down across the chest of the massive chest of Tank. And Prestige on the arena floor. A prestidigitation, and that may have ended it. Jenna Taylor right there for it, and that is a 3 count. When I say ended it, I might have meant the career of Tank. That suplex, that prestidigitation. And a 3, nothing left but to raise the man's hand.
Here is your winner, the King of Old School.
Giving everybody pretty, I don't want to say easy matches tonight, but they've been pretty solid matches going into WrestleMania. A good way for everybody to pick up some momentum heading in as they get ready to face off. The biggest night of the year as we get ready to end Season 3. And why is this not a title match? Cameron Sawyer was supposed to get his chance at glory here. He was supposed to take the title from Zack the Ripper. He was supposed to take the Intercontinental Championship into WrestleMania. Well, damn you, 2K. I suppose this is a non-title matchup here tonight. Cameron Sawyer versus Zack the Ripper. Or Zack the Ripper doing double duty come Sunday night. As he'll be defending the Intercontinental Championship at one point, and of course the world title in the main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Who cares? Don't give a damn about you. Don't give two damns about you. I said 2K. Help me out. They said, oh, here's a fuck. Nope, not even mine to give to you. Not even my fuck to give. That's alright. That's alright. That's cool. And that's okay. Because we're going to be hitting 24 here in 7 days. And I believe we're going to have a good time. Excuse me on that one. Damn it.
The World Heavyweight Champion, Zack the Reaper.
Dual wielding champion, IC title in hand, world title over the shoulder. The Grim Creeper. What a hell of a season this man had. Came in at the beginning of the season, couldn't get a win, no how. A beast of a man that was just easily distracted. Beat himself in most of his matches. Just couldn't catch a break. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he starts injuring people, taking out an entire squadron, putting them in the hospital, snagging up titles. An unstoppable force. And Cameron Sawyer tonight has to face this man. And Zack the Ripper is not trying to have a late night. That's slam. And then into the bear hug, but Sawyer able to break free. Side suplex. Couple of big right hands. Double underhook. The Ripper. Double underhook suplex. Taking it to the second rope. Leaps. Huge body splash. And the Ripper. Talking about a mean streak here. The Ripper. Turning up the heat in the AoK ring, man. He's a house of fire in there, man. And Sawyer finally able to get something going for himself. Grabs him up in a bear hug. Looking to make Zack the Ripper tap out. But not looking to happen as he gets his bell rung. And a huge, look at this, over the top rope, huge clothesline. And we're taking it outside. Joe Brony starts his count, and the Ripper wasting no time following the rules. An Irish whip sends Cameron Sawyer into the ropes. Comes back off. Total roll neck breaker and a cover. Gets a 1 count. Non-title matchup here as Zack the Ripper. Grab your shot glasses. Just kidding. It's 1888. Hook of the leg. That may do it. There's 2. And Cameron Sawyer keeping it alive. But just barely as the Ripper deadlifted that man into a power slam position. And we are about. Look at this. Rolls him up. Cameron Looking to steal a win away, but no go. Fires off on the face. Knee to the face. Look at this. Cameron Sawyer looking to make Zack the Ripper's night a little less bearable here. As I said earlier, Zack needs to come out of this match on top. He's going to need a little bit of momentum come Sunday night when he defends both titles throughout the evening, the Intercontinental and the World title at the end of the night. Cameron Sawyer, head full of steam, goes for the clothesline, reverses it. The Ripper, high angle flapjack, nose first into the mat. And again, brutality coming through as the Ripper goes to the top rope. Launches with the atomic elbow. This may be enough, but he's not looking to make it enough. The Ripper, one more time, drapes the arm. Let's do the time warp again, baby. 1888. And this crowd has nothing to do but go to their feet as Cameron Sawyer goes straight into the mat here in the replay.
Here is your winner, Zack the Ripper.
A non-title matchup, and Zack the Ripper still treats it the same. That's it, our final weekly show before AoK WrestleMania 3. Sunday night coming up that quick. The season finale of season 3. Let's take a look at the news real quick just to be sure. April 1st, we're on April 2nd here. Lynn Potter picking up the women's hardcore title earlier tonight. That's our biggest news here tonight. Let's take a look at the roster. Let's look at the power rankings for that one last final episode. Zack the Ripper on top. #1 wrestler in AoK. RWP a close second, with the Hinkledimers 3rd and 4th, the World Tag Team Champions. Looking pretty good. Torrance Benjamin, the tag partner and stablemate of RWP, in the top 5. Not too bad. We got 2 teams in the top 5. Interesting turn of events at the end of the season right there. James Coleman at number 6. Empress Sparrow at number 7. Zoe Uri at 8. The Iron Man Ken Bouchard at 9. Vulgar the Clown rounds out the top 10. 10 more to go. Logan Hawk at 11. Chris Chaos at 12. The Coyote Kid sits at number 13 with Chris Nightmare at 14. Alice Angel 3/4 of the way there at 15. With the Punisher at 16 and Casey Gwen number 17. Amaya, the women's tag team champion, at 18. And Bud Marvelous at 19. Your hardcore title champion. Oh, he's not the hardcore champion. Oh shit. Is that the Punisher? What the hell's the hardcore champion? It's not Psychosis? Oh, not on this show. Not on this show, he's not. That's what happened. Okay, we're good. Never mind. I freaked out for a second. It's cool. Psychosis in your top 20. That's that for AoK final show. Let's do it. Let's go over and see. Let's go see what WrestleMania could be. Let's see what the AI says. Look at this, guys. We're there. Sunday night. We are going to be there. Cletus J. Hinkledimers and Chris Nightmare. I don't think that should be the matchup that we see. I don't think that should be our matchup. I think Chris Nightmare should take on somebody other than the tag team champion. Personally, that's what I think. That's what I thought. Psychosis. Unfortunately, Psychosis will be facing James Coleman, who has earned that shot for the hardcore title. Eric Coleman and Psycho Smoke, I doubt that match happens. Nova and Remington Singer, that probably won't happen, though Remy will probably see a match. The squad, Emma Garcia and Violet versus Morgan Quinn and Quindell. We'll talk about that one. Nick Blackwell and Gavin Wilson, we'll talk about that. Chris Chaos and Ted Rockpage. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Prestige versus Adam Boone. I see no reason for that matchup. 8-man, 4-way tornado tag. That's not going to be the matchup, at least not all with those particular wrestlers. We got other things in mind. Zoe Yuri and Aylin Potter for the hardcore title. That sounds feasible, actually. Ian J after Amaya and Alice Angel. That seems possible, but we'll talk about it. Casey Gwen and Empress Sparrow. Sparrow got out easy tonight. She didn't have to handle both her titles. Coleman and Zach the Ripper. Coleman, you're going to have another match. The IC title will have to be up for grabs elsewhere. Pedro the Owl and Connor Riley. I didn't know those two had an issue. Especially be main eventing WrestleMania. It's not going to happen, Connor. You're a good kid and all, but no. Know your role. And it's not at WrestleMania main event. I assure you of that, at least not this year. You can finish your story some other year, Connor. But that is all the time we have. We will have our matches up Sunday night, WrestleMania 3. I know it's Easter. You know it's Easter. Grab yourself some ham. Grab yourself a chocolate. Get yourself a solid chocolate bunny. Put on your best clothes. Put on your Sunday best. Gather around your viewing device and join us on AoK WrestleMania 3, the season finale, before moving to season 4, before moving to 2K24. Sunday night at 7. That's enough self-promotion for it. I will see you guys then. Until then, take care. Take care of each other. Be safe. And as always, don't forget to wash behind your ears. It's so important, guys. It's so important for you to know that you need to wash behind your ears. Right? Anyway, peace.